Hi guys, today we're going to discuss Cambridge Lower Secondary Checkpoint is Mathematics Paper 1 with a past paper code 1112/01. It is from April 2022. The duration for this paper is 1 hour and we will be given total marks of 50. First, let's scroll all over the question. So you may take a screenshot of this past paper and pause this video for a while for self-practice. So this is question number 1A. And this 1B. Let's move on to question 2. This question 2 and question 3 and this question 4. And then we move on to question 5. And this is 6A and B. 6A and 6B, followed by 6C. And this is question 7, 8, question 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the whole question 12. This is the graph and the question. This is it, question 12. And this is question 13. And this is 13 and followed by question 14. And here we go, question 15. This is question 15. This is the whole question 15. And move on to question 16, AB, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and followed by 24, A and B, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's it. So 30 questions for 1 hour. Now, after you have done the question on your own, let's see the discussion together now. So if the given time is 60 minutes for 30 questions, it means one question is only 2 minutes, the allocated times. Now let's get started. Question 1, complete a table of values for y equals to 2x plus 3. So if x is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, what is y? Now let's start counting for this one. So if x is 1, we have y equals to 2x plus 3. Now we have to substitute x with 1 plus 3, so y equals to 5. So 3 and then 5. If it's 3, then we have to substitute this with 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. And then if this is 4, so we have to just erase it with 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Here we go. Now draw the graph of y equals to 2x plus 3. So we just have to plot this coordinates in the graph, given graph. So 0 is to 3 here, 1 is to 5, 2 is to 7, 3 is to 9, 4 is to 11. And let's make a line from all these coordinates. Okay, now we're going to make a line. Right, that will be the line. Next, Question 2. Pen has 3 pieces of metals. The masses are 6 kg, 3.3 kg, and 0.75 kg. Work out the total mass in kilograms. So you just have to add 6 plus 3.3 and 0.75. By the way, this is paper 1, and in paper 1 we are not allowed to use calculator, so everything has to be found manual. Here we go. So this we count here. It will be 5, 7 plus 3 is 0, 1, 3, 9 plus 1, 10, 10.05 will be our answer. If you have any questions, please feel free to write in the comment section in Susan Hira YouTube channel. We'll surely reply to you with another video and explanation. Write out 3 over 5 as decimal. The tricks to do this is, we know that 30 divided by 5 mentally is 6. Now if it's 3 divided by 5, so take away 1 0 and then divide by 10, divide by 10, so it will be 0.6. Divide by 10 here, get 3, and 6 divided by 10 will be 0.6. That is how to count mentally without do the normal long division. Right. Question 4. The diagram shows a straight line crossing 2 parallel lines. There are no right angles in the diagram. Tick to show if each of these statements are true or false. Let's see the statement. Okay, number 4. A is the same as angle E. A and angle E. So we see that in here A and E, this one and this one, they are, see from here, these are corresponding angle, but they are in the same position. So they are equal, so it's 2 for this one. Second one, angle C is the same as angle H. C and H. So you see C is somewhere here, H is somewhere here, the same size. So this is not corresponding because it's the different position. Even is not alternate. Let's take an example. If this is like 72, if this is 108, because they have to make 180. Now this will be an interior angle, this and this. So this also will be 72 because the sum of D and G has to be 180. So then this will be 108 because G and H has to form right angle. So if C is 72, H will be 108. So this is false. Angle A and angle F are alternate angles. So angle A and angle F, they are inside this. They are called interior angle, co-interior angle, and they sum up to 180, A and F, so they are not alternate angle. Alternate angle will be something like if it's A, it will be 2G. So alternate angle will have a pattern of this shape, G shape, A to G will be the explanation, and they are equal. So this is A and F, they are not equals. They are interior angles. Let's move on to question number 5. Work out the value of square root of 49 plus 6 squared. Square root of 49 is, we know that is 7. 6 squared is 36, so it's altogether 43. Let's move on to question number 6. Complete this fraction calculation. 2 over 3 minus 1 over 4 equals to something over 12. So now the denominator is 12. So we have to convert everything to 12. So it means we times this with 4 to get 12, because 3 times 4 is 12, and 4 times 3 to get 12. So 2 times 4 is 8 over 12, minus 1 times 3 is 3 over 12, and 8 minus 3 will get 5 over 12. So the answer is 5 in here. Next, we move on to the next question. Something over 8 plus 5 over 12 is equals to 19 over 24. So you see the denominator is, greatest denominator is 24. It is 24. This is 8, this is 12. So we convert everything to 24. So to make 24, we have to times by 3. And it's a box times 3. And this times 12 times 2 to get 24. And 5 times 2 as a result of that. So now we have something over 24 plus 5 times 2 is 10 over 24 equals to 19 over 24. Now something plus 10 equals 19, so the answer will be, this has to be 9, because 9 plus 10 is 19. So 9 is something times 3, so the answer must be 3, because 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 over 24 plus 10 over 24 is 19 over 24. Next, question C. 2 over something plus 1 over something equals to 13 over 20. For this question, we have to find the denominator that will have a lowest common multiple of 20. So the choice will be maybe 1, 2 and 10, 4 and 5. But which one will get correct and make the denominator of 13? Let's do trial. So if we take 1 and 20 in here, so this must be times, to make 20, this times 20, and this times 1, and the answer will be 2 times 20 is 40 plus 1 is 41, is not 13, so this option is not correct. Now if we times by 1 and 20, we will get 2 plus 20, 22. It is not correct. So this will be not the option now. 2 and 10. So if 2 times 2, 1 times 10, we will get 4 plus 10 is 14. We want 13. Now if we reverse 2 times 10, 1 times 2 is 20 plus 2 is 22. So this is not the option also. Now let's see 4 and 5. 1, 2 times 5, 1 times 4 is 2 times 5 is 10, 1 times 4 is 14, not 13. So this is, we have to reverse. Let's try to reverse not 4 and 5, but 2 times. There's no times 4, and this one times 5. It times 5. So 2 times 4 is 8. 1 times 5 is 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. That's what we want. So we have to times the top number with 4. It means to times with 4, this must be a 5. If we have to times it with 4, and this has to times with 5. It means the denominator in here will be To make 20, this is 5. To make 20, this is 4. So the answer will be 2 over 5 plus 1 over 4. So when we times with 4 and 4, we will get 2 times 4 is 8 over 20 plus 1 times 4 is 4 over, sorry, this will be 5 times 5. So 1 times 5 is 5. 4 times 5 is 20. Then we will get 13 over 20. So that will be our answer. So again, the trick is to find the two pairs of numbers that has the LCM of 20 and do the trial by times the top number with that pairs of two numbers. Then we will get the answer. So it times with the 4 and 4, 5 and 5 to get total of 13. It has to be total of 13. Okay. Now, so the answer in here will be 5 and 4. So I hope it's clear. If there's any question, please feel free to write any comments in Susan Hira YouTube channel. If you open this video through Susan Hira YouTube channel. Let's move on to next question. Number 7. Samira is measuring the capacity of a fish tank. Draw a ring around the most suitable unit for this measurement. So, question 7. Samira is measuring the capacity of a fish tank. Draw a ring around the most suitable unit for this measurement. So, fish tank must be in millimeter cube. Is small, is meter cube. Usually it's in liter. That much of water in a fish tank. Well, the unit here refers to milliliter is the same as cm cube. Liter is the same as cm cube, and meter cube is of a greater unit, and millimeter is the least unit. So the one that is suitable is in liter. Meter cube will be too big, and cm cube is the same as milliliter. So if we say about milliliter is like 1 tablespoon is the same as 10 milliliter. So it's too small. So that will be our answer, liter. Next, question number 8. The table shows some statistic for the numbers of words per page in two different books, book A and book B. The mean is this, and this is the range. Complete the sentences using two words from the list. A, B means ranges. Book. Something has a more consistent number of words per page. We know this from comparing the. Now you got given a choice how to compare the consistency. So it means the range of data to relate to that, not the mean. So the range. So this will be the range. So if the range, and according to range, the lowest range is A, so it should be book A. It's more consistent. Okay, that will be our answer. Next, question 9. Angelique has 12 sweets. Mia has 3 more sweets than Angelique. Oliver has 5 less sweets than Mia. Find how many sweets we have all together. So we have here Angelique is 12. Angelique 12. Mia is 3 more than Angelique, so it means 3 more plus 12 is 15. So Mia is 15. Now Oliver in here has 5 less than Mia. So 5 less means Mia is 15 minus 5 is Oliver will have 10. So altogether is 12 plus 15 plus 10 equals to 37. Now let's move on to question number 10. A equals to 3b minus c. Find the value of a when b is 11 and c is 4. So b is 11, 3 times 11, and c is 4. So find a. Now 3 times 11 is 33 minus 4. So a will be 33 minus 4 is 29. Next number. Here's a sequence of numbers 80, 40, 20, 10. Find the term-to-term rule for this sequence. So 80 to 40, 40 to 20, and 20 to 10. You can see that this is decreasing, so it's either division or subtraction. But if we do the subtraction, 80 minus 40, and then this is minus 20, it's not the same number subtraction. So let's try with division. So 80 divided by 2 is 40. 40 divided by 2 is 20, and 20 divided by 2 is 10. So it match all. It means the rule for the sequence is divide by 2. Alright, let's move on to next question. 12. Triangle B is drawn on the grid. Let me zoom out. Alright. Question. Triangle A is translated 3 right and 5 down to give triangle B. Draw and label triangle A on the grid. So B is the result after 3 right and 5 down. So to get A, we have to reverse this. Down, 5 down is the opposite, is 5 up. And 3 right is 3 left. To reverse to get A. So from here we move 3 left first, 3 left. Horizon 1, 2, 3. Continue by 5 up. 5 up is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now this is the point in triangle A. Since the shape is like this, so we also draw this one. And going up 1, 2, 3. So we also draw going up 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 to get the line here. And this one like this. And like this. So this is triangle A. Let's check it out. If we move 3 right, if we move 3 right is 1, 2, 3, and then after that is followed by the 5 down, 5 down, 3 right, and 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we will get corresponding point, so it's correct. So to draw this, we use ruler to make it neat. So this is our answer. Let's move to the next question. Question 13. Simplify this expression. So let's move on to this. 9x plus 2y minus 4x minus 8y. So we have to combine the like terms 9x and minus 4x. So remember, minus belongs to 4x, so 9 minus 4 is 5x. Now we have the next term is 2y minus 8y. So 2 minus 8 is minus 6y. Next, 3 plus 2 in a bracket 5x minus 6. So we have to expand the bracket. Become 10x. So the first one is 10x, 2 times 5. And then the next one is 2 times minus 6. Remember it's minus 6, so minus 12. Don't forget the minus. So 3 plus 10x minus 12. Now we have numbers, and number will simplify. Minus 12 and 3 is minus 10. Minus 9, I mean. Minus 10 and plus 10x. So that will be the answer. Next, question 14. 3 and 4, 5, 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a coin. Coin will be either head or tail. Now, total possible outcomes will be, this is 6, and this is 2, and we times it becomes 12. One of the possible outcome is 4 in a tail, so if you arrange this in a table, you'll get possible outcome is 4 and a tail will be in here. 4 and a tail altogether is 12 possible. 6 times 2 is 12. Next, question 15. A group of people each complete 2 puzzles A and B. Time taken for each person to complete the puzzles is recorded. The results are shown on the graphs. The scales on each graph are the same. So number of people, time taken to complete puzzle A is this. Number of people, time taken to complete puzzle B is this. So in B, it seems that it take more time. You see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the maximum time. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. So this is 7 unit. This is 5 unit only. So question, complete the sentence. The graph showed that puzzle something is more difficult because of what? So if you see from the graph, it will be the puzzle that more difficult is B. So we type B here. It is more difficult because more number of people need longer time to complete puzzle B. Greater. So the graph shows that puzzle B is more difficult because greater number of people take longer time to complete puzzle B. Let's move on to question 16. Write 31.4649 correct to 2 decimal places. So 2 decimal places, we stop here. So if 2 decimal places means we are taking until 4, 6, this is 2 decimal places, and we make the border. So the number after the line is 4. If less than 5, we ignore the number because 4 is less than 5. So this 4 we ignore. So this 4 we ignore. So we'll get 31.46 as the answer. Now one significant figure will be, the non-zero is one significant figure, so we stop at 3 and we make the borderline. Now 1 is less than 5, so we'll replace the 1 with 0, so it's 30. Next, if you have any question about significant figure, please write down in the comment section and see on your YouTube channel. Question 17. The area of a rectangle is 30 cm square. Work out this area in millimeter square. So for number 17, from cm square to millimeter square, so we have the unit scale, meter, decimeter, centimeter, and millimeter. So from centimeter square, now if it's square, it means one step will value 100. So from cm to millimeter square, we have to multiply by 100. So 30 times 100 will be 31230. That will be our answer. Next, question 18. A bag contains some counters. Each counter is either red or green or yellow or blue. So 4 colors. A counter is taken from the bag at random. The table shows the probabilities of taking a red counter, a green counter, and a yellow counter. Color, red, green, yellow, blue. Probability is 0.25, 0.5, 0.15, and for blue is unknown. So now tick to show if each of the statement is true, false, or whether you cannot tell. 1/4 of the counters in the bag are red. So red is 0.25. So 0.25 is the same as 25 over 100 and it's equals to 1/4. So this is true. The bag contains 100 counters altogether. Let's see if there's information. 100 counter. It says only some counters. And then it only shows the probability. So we are not sure if this is 100 or not, so we cannot tell. The bag contains more blue counters than yellow counters. So let's see the probability of blue. So if this is 0.25, 0.5, 0.15, when we add them all together, we'll get 0.9. So these three will give us 0.9. Plus blue, it has to be total up to 1 because the total probability should sum up to 1. So 0.9 plus blue should be 1, so it must be 0.1. So blue is 0.1 and then yellow is 0.15. So it actually contains more yellow than blue, so this is false. Next, we have to do number 19. Here is a 5-digit number with 1 digit missing. The 5-digit number is a multiple of 9. Work out the missing digit. So multiple of 9, it means the number should be able to be divided by 9. So let's see the rule for divisibility by 9. So divisibility by 9 will be here. For the number to be divisible by 9, the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then the original number is divisible by 9. So the sum of all the digits should be divisible by 9. So if we go back to the rule, so it means we have to add all the digits 3 plus a question mark plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. Now let's sum up the numbers here. So this will be 18 plus 3. 18. Now 3 plus 18 is 21 plus a number should be a multiple of 9. So multiple of 9 is 9, 18, 27. So this is 29. It can go to 27. So the proper number is 6. And we have to answer in the answer slot. So I hope it's clear. So the total digit, the sum of all the digits is 27. 27 is divisible by 9. So the 5-digit number is a multiple of 9. Next, question number 20. So in here are the heights of 15 students in Mia class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Use the data to complete the group tally and frequency columns in the table. All group intervals must have equal width. So equal width will be 1 to 1.2. It means it is 0.2. That is the interval 0.2. So this one 1.8 to 2 is 0.2. So it starts with 1.2 here. Will it end with 1.4, 1.4, 1.6, 1.6, 1.8. Now tally, we'll see one by one. 1.56 will go to here because it's between 1.4 and 1.6. 1.49 will go to between this one. 1.49 is between this range. 1.05 is within this range. 1.75 is within this range. This range. Now 1.75 is within this range. In this range. 1.63. Okay, now 1.63 goes to 1.63 this group also. So 1 again. Next is 1.47. It goes to this group 1.47. 1.25, it goes to this group. 1.93, it goes to this one, between 1.8 and 2. 1.16 go to this group. 1.45 goes to this group. 1.29 goes to this group. 1.40 is equals to 1.40, so it remains to this group, not the down one. Next, 1.02 goes to this group. 1.67 goes to this group. 1.72 goes to still the same group. So we have, this is 3, this is 3, this one is 4, this one is 4, and this one is 1, so the total should be equals to 15. So this should be total up to 15, so it's correct. Next number 21. Right now we have a line to match each calculation in the correct table. 7 to the power of 0 times 7 to the power of 2. So for indices, according to law of indices, if it's multiplied and we have the index number, we just have to add the index. So 0 plus 2 is 7 to the power of 2. So it will be this one. Now 0 and 0, so it means it's equal to 7 to the power of 0 plus 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. So it will be 7 to the power of 0. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So 7 to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So it should go to here. And then 7 to the power of 6 divided by 7 to the power of 2 in division. According to the law of indices, you just have to subtract the index 6 minus 2. So it's equals to 7 to the power of 4. And we make the line here. Now 7 times 7 to the power of 2 times 7. 7 is equals to 7 to the power of 1. Since this is multiplication, we just have to add the index 2 plus 1. So 7 to the power of 2 plus 1 is 3. So it should go to here. 22. So next number is the area of a piece of land is 4.5 hectares. Convert 4.5 hectares into square meters. So hectares is equal to 4.5 hectometer square, and in a unit we have kilometer, hectometer, decameter, and meter. So it is square, we put the square here, and in one interval if we move down it times by 100 because this is square. So hectare is the same as this, goes to meter. Then we do 1 time, 2 times, so each time is 100. It means altogether is 100 and 100 is 10,000. Is 10,000. We have to multiply by 10,000. So 4.5 times 10,000. It means we move the decimal point 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do it 0, 0, 0. So we will have 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 0. Next, question 23. So now we have to solve simultaneous equation. 5x plus 2y equals 26 and 10x minus y equals 37 with algebraic method to work out your answer. So we have to see, we can use either substitution or elimination. So this is only y, so from this first equation, this is second equation. For the second equation, what we can do is we can set y as a subject. So 10x minus y equals to 37. Now if we want the y to be alone, so then what we have to do is we have to add y to cancel the y on that side, and minus 37 to cancel 37 from the right side. So now we have this cancel out and this cancel out. So what we have left is 10x minus 37. We have this one left, and equal sign here, equals y. So now y equals to 10x minus 37. So this becomes equation 3. Equation 3. Now equation 3 we can substitute into equation 1. So now 5x plus 2y equals to 26, and y we can substitute with 10x minus 37. So now 5x plus 2y is 10x minus 37. So now we substitute the y with 10x minus 37 equals to 26. Now we expand the bracket. 2 times 10 is 20x. 2 times minus 37 is minus 74 equals to 26. Now we have the like term, 5x and 20x is 25x, and equals to minus 74 equals to 26. Now how to set x alone, so we can find the value of x. So we have to cancel the 74, so the opposite of subtraction is addition. It's plus 74 in each side. So now we cancel this out. What we have left is, now we have 25x equals to 26 plus 74, which is equals to 100. 25x equals to 100. So x will be equals to get this, we can divide both sides with 25. Now we can cross the 25. Now what is x? X is equal to 100 divided by 25, that is 4. So if x is 4, now how to get y? Y is here. This is y. Y equals to 10 times the x now is 4 minus 37. So 4 times 10 is 40 minus 37 is equals to 3. So that will be our answer. This is using substitution method. Now we move on to question 24. 24, calculate 4.5 squared times 2 squared. Right, now how do we count this without calculator? So we know that the index is the same, so we can combine the base. 4.5 times 2, we combine the base and we collect the index. We are allowed to do this according to the law of indices. So 4.5 times 2 is 9 squared. 9 squared is equals to 81. Alright, next move to question 24b. 28 times 16 plus 14 times 16 equals over 14. So now we can see between these two terms there's a common factor of 16. So we are allowed to take out that 16 out. 16 take out, then what we have left in here is 28. And this one will be 14. So we put 28 and 14 in the bracket and over 14. Now simplify. 16 times this plus this is 42 over 14. Now we can cancel. 42 divided by 4 is 3. Is 1. Now it means 16 times 3. Now we have left is 16 times 3 is 48. 48. So it's 48, the answer. Next, let's move on to question 25. It's a number fact. 5478 times 64 is 350592. Use this to work out 54.78 times 6.4 and 3505.92 divided by 64. Question 25. Now we see that the numbers are the same. Only there is 2 decimal places in here. This is decimal places, decimal point, and there is no decimal point in here. Times this is, instead of 64, now there is 1 decimal place. 6. So altogether there are 1, 2, 3 decimal place. 1, 2, 3 now. So the numbers should be the same. Only we have to add 3 decimal places. 1, 2, 3. And this is the decimal point. So 350.592. That will be our answer. Alright, next. 3505.92. So in here there is another 2 decimal places. In here there's no decimal places. Divided by 64. So it's the same. So the answer is supposed to be, if there's no decimal place, it will be 5478. But since this number has 2 decimal places, then we have to put 2 decimal places in here. So 54.78. So that will be supposed to be the answer. Next, you see question 26. Now we uses 3 lines to make a pattern by connecting dots on a grid. The pattern has rational symmetry but no line symmetry, so it can rotate but no line of symmetry. Use 3 lines to make the pattern, a pattern with rotational symmetry and line symmetry. So the one that will have a line symmetry will be with 3 lines. We can make the easy option will be a triangle. We can make a triangle like this and like this and something like this. So this will have a line of symmetry. So line of symmetry will be line of symmetry. So when we fold, it will match exactly. That is mean that it has line of symmetry. So and then this even has 3 line symmetry. 1, 2, 3. So 3 line of symmetry. And of course it has rotational symmetry, meaning when we rotate from here to here, it will match exactly. And so also if we rotate from here to here, it will also match. So it has rotational symmetry. So that will be the easiest answer for this one. So just draw a simple triangle. Alright, next question 27. Work out 72 times 10 to the power of 5 times 10 to the power of negative 6. So since it has the same base of 10, what we have to do is we just have to add the index plus negative 6, and then we have 72 in front. So 72 times 10, 5 plus negative 6 will make negative 1. So it will be 72 over 10 to the power of 1. So negative we put down even positive. It will be 7.2. That will be the answer. Next, question 28. The diagram shows a regular pentagon, a regular hexagon, and ABC are vertices ABC on the, sorry, it's a ABE, the vertices on the pentagon. Okay, this one is the pentagon. CDE are vertices on this pentagon. CDE vertices on the hexagon. So this is the hexagon. CDE is the hexagon. ABCD is a straight line. Now calculate the size of angle BEC. The size of angle BEC is this angle in crown. So we have to find this angle. Now, so to count this, we have to know the angle in here, in this one and this one. So then the sum of three angles over the triangle is 180. So if the sum of three angles 180, we can find if we got this angle and this angle. So let's find. This is the exterior angle of a pentagon. So we know the sum of exterior angle of all polygon is equal to 360. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 5. Get the 7, 25, and 10, so 72. So the exterior angle for this one, the pentagon, is 72. Now this is the exterior angle for a hexagon, so 360 divided by 6. So it's 60. So this is the exterior angle is 60. Now the sum of all angles on the triangle is 180. So 180 minus 72 minus 60 will get 180 minus 132, so it's equal to 48. So this angle is 48. So this angle is 48. So that will be our answer, 48. If you don't understand what is exterior angle and how do we get this, please write down in comment section. We'll reply to you with another video. So angle BEC now is 48. 48. So will be the answer, 48. So this is the working. Now let's move on to question 29. 29, Yuri tries to convert some fraction to their simplest form. Take to show if his answers are correct or incorrect. Right, let's see, to simplify the fraction, we have to divide with the largest common factor. So this one, 16, it looks correct because divided by 8 is 2, 48 divided by 8 is 6, but 2 over 6 is not simplest yet, since 2 over 8 still can be divided by 2, they are both even number. So it becomes 1 over 3, so this is incorrect, because the correct answer should be 1 over 3. So this one is 14 over 56 into 17. So now 14 to go to 1, we have to divide by 14, right? Now 56 divided by 14, it is not 7. 56 divided by 14, it goes to 4. It be 4 instead of 7, so this is incorrect. Next number is 17 over 68 divided by, simplifying the 1 over 4, so I mean this we divided by 17, and 68 divided by 17, 68 divided by 17, 17 times 4, is it correct? 482, so it's correct. So this answer is correct. Next we go to our last number. So 52 of the students in the schools are girls. 50% of the girls play a musical instrument. 25% of the boys are also play musical instruments. Work out the percentage of students in the whole school that plays a musical instrument. Now we have to divide in the school. There is school. The student has boys and girls. Students, so girls, and now there is boys. Now 52% is girl. It means the boys is 48%. Now 50% of the girl play musical instruments, so 50%, it means half of the girl. 50% play musical instrument. And then from the boy, 25% of the boys play musical instruments. So this is an easy percentage. 50% means it's the same as half, and 25% is the same as a quarter. So half of 52%, half of 52% is 52% divided by 2, so it's 26% of the whole student for girls, and quarter of 48%, it means 48 divided by 4. Now 48 divided by 4 is 12%, so it means 12% of the student from the boys group play music. So now we have 12% from the girls group and 12% from the boys group. So 26 from the girls and then 12 from the boys. So altogether 26 plus 12 is equal to 30. 26 plus 12 is equal to 38%. So this is 38%. Now this is the trick, simple trick. 52 divided by 2 is 26. 48 divided by 4 is 12. 12 plus 26 is 38. That will be the answer. That is the last question. So next we'll scroll over the whole question. So you may take a screenshot of the answer if you like to. So this is question number 1. So this is question number 1 answer. This is the graph. And this is question number 2 answer. This is question number 3 answer. This is the answer for question number 4. Next, this is the answer for question number 5. This is the answer for question 6A and B. And this is the answer for question C, 6C, 6C. Next, this is the answer for question 7. This is the answer for question 8, question 9, and 10, question 11, question 12, question 13, question 14, and question 15, question 15, and question 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is the answer for question number 21, 23, 24, 24A, 24B, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's it. So today we have discussed mathematics checkpoint, paper 1, April 2022, with the past paper code 1112/01. Check links in the description. If you open this video through SUNTER YouTube channel, you'll find all other useful links that covering other subjects, science, English, first language, second language, as well as revision notes. Please do subscribe and ring the bell so you will be the first to be notified when we release our latest update, as we keep updating our resources every week. Like and share to anybody who might miss this, because all is free. Subscription, like, and sharing is free. See you in the next video. If you would like to have the PDF soft copy of the past paper, please feel free to write in the comment section and then email us. Bye-bye. So today's discussion is conducted by Study with Tuition Online. We cater for all the subjects and programs. And please email us if you have any unsolved past paper. We see what we can do for you. And if you are interested to join one-to-one tutorial tuition lesson with us with affordable price, please write email to us. Bye-bye and see you in the next video. We hope today's discussion will be helpful to you, and God bless you.